You know what? I'm not even upset by the fact that it's actually raining outside right now. I love Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Um, so yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna try and do that thing I said I was gonna do today, but it'll be a little. I mean, it's gonna be kind of a little more difficult to do. And yes, I know my hair looks crazy, but honestly, whenever I try and look nice for an event, I like to comb it back off using the blow dryer, so it's like nice and poofy, which is awesome. Actually, I like it. But yeah, and the fact that I'm left-handed means it kind of always looks like pretty decent on one side or bad on the other. Oh well, that's just how it is. So, before I continue, I want to say, thank you to the Mazinga Tap House for the awesome shirt. I hope you got your thank you note. You should have gotten it. I mailed it Thursday, so you probably should have gotten it yesterday. I hope it didn't get lost. I hope it didn't get lost in the mail. Because, yeah, I know a thank you note can be a simple thank you note, but this is actually when I kind of put my heart and soul into this one. Yeah. I really meant what I said when I wrote in the thank you note, so yes. Thank you. And now let's get on to the main event of the weekend. That is, of course, Mother's Day. If you are a mother, or a grandmother, or an aunt, or, maybe a sister who's a motherly figure, or you know what? A father who also, or a single father, or a single mother, any parent who feels that motherly connection. Happy Mother's Day to every single one of you. I could not stress this enough if I tried. It is actually one of my favorite holidays of the year, and probably because, I get to spend the day with my mommy. And, I got her yesterday. I actually got her a couple gifts. Well, actually, just a single gift. I got her a card, obviously. And, I got her 12 roses. So, yes, I will be giving them to her when I go visit her later today. She actually is working later this afternoon. She told us at Oliver's party last night, but I'll get into more on that in a second. So, she won't be able to come with us to brunch, so at the very least I can do for her is the traditional Mother's Day fare of making her breakfast in bed. I have no idea what I'm going to make for her. It's pretty much whatever is in her, pantry, cupboard, whatever, she gets it is what it is. But, at the very least, I will be making her breakfast, and I will, enjoy every second of making it. I'm sure there's probably something in the refrigerator I can go over and make for him. That'd be really nice. So, anyway, Oliver's party last night. Lots of fun. It was a wonderful party, wonderful food. There was hors d'oeuvres include a fruit plate, a cheese plate that also had salami and pepperoni, with the 4 cheeses being cheddar, Colby Jack, pepper jack, and Swiss, I believe. Shrimp with cocktail sauce, miniature cocktail weenies, and chips with salsa and some sort of sour cream, like Mexican type thing. I don't know what it was. It was pretty good, though. And for dinner, holy cow, did we have a spread. There was pizza, believe it or not, from Wegmans. And, you guys know I love Wegmans. Pretty much everyone in this entire area loves Wegmans. And if you're not in the know, Wegmans is a supermarket chain, similar akin to, the selection is a little more widespread than, say, your typical fare, like, say, Walmart or even your local supermarket. But Wegmans it's a really special place. Everyone loves going there. Everyone loves talking about it. And, I'll get to more on that a little bit later. So, with that said, there was a pizza from Wegmans. There was actually there was a lot of food, but I didn't want to. There was a 2-sheet pizzas. One was half pepperoni and half, plain, just cheese. The other pizza was half sausage and peppers, and the other half was buffalo chicken. All very good. Although, if you're gonna do sausage and peppers, go all the way and put onions on that. I'm just saying, sausage, peppers, and onions is a great combination, at least in my opinion. But to each their own. It was still very delicious anyway. And there was also meatballs and lasagna from a place called Sorge's. But I'll get into more on that place a little bit later. Stick around for that. And let's see what else there. Oh, there was a salad. Very unique salad. It was like really shredded lettuce with like craisins in it and cherry tomatoes, some cucumbers. I believe it was an Italian vinaigrette. It was very good. It was very good. What else was there? I mean, even though it was, Baby Oliver's birthday party, there was a lot of drinks for, adults, of course. I personally didn't partake because, I drove, so I'm not doing that. And if you thought that was a widespread, wait until I tell you about dessert. So, obviously, there was a cake. A cake from a place called Sam's Club. It was actually, Sam's Club is something I really should have talked about a little bit more, but Sam's Club is kind of like Walmart, if you will, or Target. Really big, you can buy a lot of stuff in bulk, good prices. It actually is a pretty solid place. But, the cake was from Sam's Club, and it was actually a white cake with between the 2 layers of cake, there was, sort of a coconut sort of vanilla type custard thing, and on top of it was vanilla frosting with shredded coconut. Hey, do not mock vanilla and coconut. Vanilla and coconut is a great combination. Highly underrated in my opinion, in fact. I recommend it. It was actually funny because I was talking with Oliver's father and Oliver's uncle, and Oliver's uncle is my cousin. Oliver's father is, my cousin's husband. My cousin-in-law, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I said, what they should do? They should take the shredded coconut, because it does kind of look like rice, and slice up the fruit to make it look like raw fish, and we'll call it frushi. And then Oliver's father's like, dude, that's genius. By the way, if that's not a thing, I call dibs. I call royalties. If someone does it, I call dibs. Okay? Although if that's not the case, you can sort of do the same thing. Only, I guess you could do sort of like shredded, like, how come I shredded carrot, do like fushi with vegetables. That'd be really cool. I also call dibs on that, by the way, and if someone else is doing it, I demand my royalties. Thank you. So, yes, there was the big cake. It was actually a really big cake, I mentioned, from Sam's Club. There was, those frosted sugar cookies that you normally see at places like Walmart, or again, in this case, Sam's Club. They were also very good. There was a cheesecake with, that was cut into 8 slices, and each slice was, a different flavor. One was turtle, that's pecan, caramel, and chocolate. One was raspberry, one was, peanut butter or something like that. That was really good. You can't have cake without ice cream, so we had, chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. And again, it's ice cream. You can never go wrong with that. Almost can never go wrong with that. What else is there? I really want to make sure I cover all the angles. Yeah, I think I got everything. that was mentioned. So yeah, it was a wonderful evening celebrating Oliver's birthday, and I'm actually going to be seeing them again a few hours from now. So really looking forward to that. Cannot wait. So yeah, although the time before getting to the party was was a bit of a doozy, because you guys know I go to church on Saturday evenings, but this time of year in the Catholic Church, they have something called First Holy Communion. It's just something that children of who worship the Catholic faith have to go through. And funny enough, I mean, normally when you have something like this, you have like a lot of kids doing it, and it's a lot of people there because families and everything. Funny enough, there was only about maybe a dozen children who were receiving their first communion, but the entire church was incredibly crowded, because when family arrives. Like, there were aunts, there was uncles, there was grandmas, there was grandpas, there was all sorts of people celebrating their kids' first Holy Communion. I mean, I remember my first Holy Communion at St. Mary Our Mother, and so I had to do that, and so did they. That's actually one advice I never hear enough of parents giving to their kids. Like, whenever they're about to do something that, like, the parents themselves had to go through, like, I never hear them saying, like, look, son or daughter, it's hard, it's nerve-wracking, but I felt the exact same way when I was your age and I was about to do this, and, I was able to get through it, and, I became a better person for it, and it made me move forward in life and do stuff like that. So, yeah. I really hope the message sort of came clear that I was trying to do. I really have no idea if I'm ever going to be I mean, of course I want to be, a parent one day. That goes without saying. I want to meet, the right person for me, start form a foundation of a strong relationship, and then, pop the question when I feel that we would both be ready to take that step, and, have a child of my own, and, at that point we'd be celebrating Mother's Day together, and that'd be really awesome. And then we'd be celebrating Father's Day, which would apply to me. So, yes, that is a perfect note to end on. Again, to all the mothers that I know, and I'll try and message as many of you as I can, via Facebook. I really hope that you have a wonderful Mother's Day. You're able to spend it with your family. I really hope it's special and loving, and all sorts of wonderful times. And I personally am now going to head over to my parents' place and deliver my mother her card, her roses, and try and quickly make her breakfast in bed. And it's going to be awesome. I can feel it. I don't even care if it's raining today. It's going to be great. And you know what? I was going to keep this a surprise, but, well, I'll play this one by ear. But for now, let's just say this was a part 1. So like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. As always, I'm very humble. I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm very hopeful that we have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. Or if for whatever reason you're not celebrating Mother's Day, you're still having a wonderful Sunday in general. And remember, from the videos I want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. Take care, and make good choices.